How you doing, everybody? Welcome to my channel. This is You Too Can Be Great. Now, I just watched, I guess what's happening right now with Saweetie Saweetie, I don't even know how to say her name correctly, and Quavo. A TMZ video just surfaced showing them fighting in an elevator right before they broke up. I'm trying to find that scene, that clip. Hold on real quick. Because there's not really any voice. We just see them kind of like, I'm trying to replay this, hold on. We just see them kind of like fighting. So I'm gonna play this real quick. Okay, now I know that I like the tea and I like seeing some mess and stuff like that, but I have to be honest with you that there's some things that you just can't, that you just see, that you just can't unsee. Like, it's just too, you just can't watch things like that and be good in your spirit and be comfortable. Now, I understand that Quavo and Saweetie have since broke up. And from what I remember is during the duration of their entire relationship, sorry guys, my face's not beat today, but you know, this smooth chocolate melanin skin, I hope it's good enough for y'all because it's good enough for me. But from what I remember is when they were in a relationship together, they've been in a relationship for a while now, and before they broke up, and we used to see them, you know, buying expensive gifts for each other. I think buying, I don't know if somebody said that they bought a car, buying Birkins or whatever the case is, and you know, people were like, oh, this is relationship goals, this relationship goes. And recently, Saweetie went on Twitter and put something like, this relationship isn't working for me, I'm just gonna go my way. And then Quavo responded by saying something like, I thought you were someone different. Yeah, and he kind of minimized the fact that he was cheating and that he's like, I hurt you, I broke your heart, whatever, I did this, did all that. But I wish you all the best. Like, I'm just like, okay, this is what I don't like about people, especially people in the industry, this evil ass industry. They always have this mentality that because they think that they've seen a lot of people who have cheated in the industry or cheated in general, that justifies you cheating on the current girl that you're with. That does not justify it. Anybody who comes on my page and tells me, well, everybody cheats, so it is what it is, it's not new. No, that's definitely not something that you're about to sit up there and normalize to me as normal and desensitize me to make me think that somebody disrespecting me and breaking my trust is supposed to be a normal thing for me to tolerate in a relationship. That's not okay. Now, Saweetie has since said that she's tolerated several things in a relationship, including infidelity, and she stayed with him. She's not dealing with it no more. After that happened, Quavo's sister, who nobody ever heard of, who the hell she is, went and then did the thing that a lot of families do, which is defend their idiot ass son, even when they're doing something fucked up. Just like when you see some stuff in Love After Lockup, that idiot guy that keeps cheating on that girl, the baby mama of his kids, and the mom is not even being honest with the girl and acting like the mother of his kids. She's protecting her son. It's none of her business. Let him be out here doing something stupid. I'm just going to, you know, love him. He's my son. And not be honest with him and tell him that he's fucked up and he's foul. The sister got up on Twitter and decided to say something like, everybody keeps attacking my brother. Y'all don't really know her. Y'all don't know what she's like. Bitch, I don't care what she's like. Because if Quavo in his spirit was dating Saweetie and he felt like Saweetie was not a good, I might be saying her name wrong. I keep calling her Saweetie because that's how I've been saying it since I learned her name. But my thing is, if Quavo was with her in a relationship and recognized that she was not his person and their relationship is not going to work because he didn't like her personality and his family didn't like her, he had the option of breaking up with her and then seeking other female companions out but not disrespecting her by staying in a relationship with her, trying to have his cake and eat it too. So you sitting up here making the dumbass thing that you just said, like, well, we don't know what she's like. I don't give a fuck what she's like. She doesn't need to be cheated on. He could have broken up with her and done whatever he wanted to do. He's not bound to her by marriage. So he had his way out. He chose to do what he did because he was being a dirty ass motherfucker. Now, the video surfaced up, and we look at the video, and they said that this video allegedly came out prior to them breaking up, and that this is not something that Saweetie let people know about. So if Quavo's saying you're not the type of woman I thought you were, it's not like she was giving us details on why they broke up, aside from him infidelity being an issue. It's not like she told us that apparently in their relationship, he's allegedly out here dragging her, throwing her ass up in elevators like she's not a female. And I'm reading comments on the Shade Room and people saying things like, well, you're so that she swung first, that she hit the bag first. What was in that damn bag? Maybe it was heavy as hell. Now, I understand that there's some females out there, aka Tahiri, that will put their hands on men or throw apples in their face and not expect them to retaliate because they think that they're females. It's okay for you to put your hands on men, like your hands don't hurt when you hit them. I understand scenarios like that. I get it, because I don't think that females should be putting their hands on men. I don't think men should be putting their hands on women. I don't think men should be putting their hands on men. I think that unless it's certain situations, I look at situations based on what the circumstances are. I don't combine them all into one and just have a staunch opinion about each. I always look at it, each situation is an isolated incident. But what I'm looking at this video is, I see her trying to get away. Tell me what y'all see. I see her trying to get away. I see her trying to grab the bag. I don't know what the hell is in that bag. I don't know if it's gold that's in that damn bag, but I see this woman trying to get away because it seems like you guys are having a fight. And I see him drag her, clearly realizing that he is stronger than her physically, and he drags her and pushes her to where her body slams into the elevator, and she's on the floor squatting, and he looks dead ass to the camera like he didn't do anything wrong. He doesn't feel guilty about anything that he did. This attitude where it's okay to treat women this way, I understand that we're all seeking equality, I get that, and we should all be treated equally, but that's foul. You don't do that to somebody that you love. You're treating her like she's your enemy or somebody that she's on the street you could just toss around. I didn't see her get up and swing back at you. I didn't see her get up and throw something at you. I saw her in the corner of the elevator, not realizing this video will be aired, sitting in the corner, and you just sit up here acting like nothing's wrong. Then when the elevator opens up and the person is over there probably looking at y'all like, what the fuck just happened? You're over there waiting for her to get up, and she just gets up, pulls herself up. You didn't even have the decency to offer her hand up, like she's just trash. So anybody sitting up here making excuses for his behavior, you're wrong. You're out of your freaking mind. I don't care what the circumstances are. That is not a behavior that's warranted. If it gets to the point to where you feel like you're going to put your hands on somebody, end the damn relationship and move the fuck on. Don't go this far because you think that there's no repercussions for your actions. Now that she broke up and y'all are not together, you're now making messages talking about, I thought, you're not the same person I thought you were. What the fuck you think she's supposed to do? Stay in a relationship with you when your ass is tossing her like she's a toy? Treat her like that in addition to cheating on her? What the fuck you think she's supposed to do, bruh? Like, honestly, this is a disappointing thing. I'm all for some drama. I'm all for some juice. But what the hell is wrong with you? It is not okay to normalize this shit. I keep seeing, I know that abuse happens in any race. I understand that. But it seems like a lot of videos I see where a guy is hitting a woman, it seems to be staunchly African American, because it seems to be those are the videos that go viral. And it's not okay. There was another one that we saw, I think a video that we saw, and it was a girl getting jumped. Her baby was out there crying, and the dude came, ran over her, and tried to like kick her in midair and ended up kicking the baby, and nobody said anything. And just watched her. So whoever the fuck was there recording that shit, you're sick in the head. It's things like that that piss me off. It's not okay for dudes to be doing shit like that. Like, yo, what could be so bad that you had to do that? Like, it was irritating. That's the video I saw. I'm sure more details are going to come out. But I wanted y'all to hear my opinion on this because I was just getting ready to talk about the Jerrick Jackson situation and talk about his hot mess ass. And Peter Gunn's fixing like he can say something about it, and this nonsense comes out. So now I got to get ready back for work. I got to eat lunch and go back to my job. So I'm going to go ahead and post this. And y'all tell me what you think.